evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we come into the sounds of the mighty Marlboro County Bulldog Marching Band there, going to back with our recap for our first round playoff edition. Let's see what we can get. Devin, just go ahead and get us started off with. We'll recap some of the games and then we'll get into some conversation. What you got, Devin?
Well, man, we recapping, but it's snowing outside. I mean, it's a little playoff football.
Hey, it's football weather, baby.
We got the whole element snowing before Thanksgiving, man. This is a little ironic here. But yeah, man, we had some good games Friday night. Not good for some people, unfortunately, but we had West Florence over Conway 42-7. We had Wilson 36 over May River 28. South Florence over Darlington, which was played on Thursday night, 47-7. Hartsville holds their own against Crestwood at home 45-8. Dillon 49-8 over Fox Creek. Schsl 17-7 over Andrews. Strong Thurman 49-0 over Chesterfield. And Central 56-6 over King Street. And Marlboro County 49-14 at Swansea.
13,
my bad. Missed extra point.
They went for 2. You don't remember they had the lights blinking?
Yeah, they had the lights going. That was right, man.
Yeah, like they got
it. That was right. I was getting the benefit of the doubt. Well, man, what was your thoughts about Friday night? I mean, we was up there calling it in the press box. Wasn't a good view. That was for sure. That was the only thing that was bad about Friday night.
Man, they really actually had a nice press box. Just where the visitors' broadcast team was at. You know, about half of the field was blocked off. I guess we'd see about 60 yards, maybe 70 yards of the field, and the other 30 blocked off. Man,
I only could see from 50 to the end zone one way. To the right, I couldn't even see the time clock. I had to look on match spread to see the score sometimes.
Man, I mean, like I said, the press box was nice, but it was definitely not made for the visitors' broadcast team.
No, if we would have had that generator, we might have could have just stood on top or up there with the camera crew, which really wasn't a bad view if you ask me.
The weather was actually nice.
Yeah. But man, I thought Marlboro County went down there with purpose. This is what we talked about. They needed to go down there with that riding the momentum from the previous week against Waccamaw. So they handled business. I give them that. They did everything right. They had the big plays. Defense did great. Man, we was talking about this a few weeks ago, and I don't really know. We listened to that podcast in Swansea. Like we said on Thursday, their coach didn't seem too confident, and the news guy, the reporter, or whatever. But I go back to looking now, and I seen where Ander played Newberry, correct? They scored like 15 or 17 points on them. Is that conference really strong as what people are saying?
I don't know, man. Everybody says Newberry's a really good team. I guess we'll see this week. They got Hanahan this week. Is it who they got?
Silver Bluff is at Dillon.
I think they got Hanahan. If I'm correct. I don't know, man. You could be right. I mean, because almost everybody.
Well, I mean, the reason I say that is because people were saying this was another tough conference, which could be, but those guys wasn't even compared to Marlboro County in size, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Newberry, Hanahan will go to Newberry. Owensboro Wilkerson will go to Loris. Silver Bluff's at Dillon. Marlboro County's at Oceanside. 3A lower state playoffs, but I mean, it's really a toss up. I just don't know how strong that region is because, like they were saying, it was like Swansea has been running the ball over teams all year long. They didn't do none of that.
No, they couldn't run at all, actually.
No, I mean you shut that really down in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And then I say half of their yards,
which I think, if you listen to the podcast previewing the game, their coach seemed to know that he wasn't going to be able to run the ball because he said that he thought they would have to pass the ball well to win this week.
Yeah.
So he went into the game already had the mindset that we're not going to be able to run the ball, and that really came to fruition because they really didn't do much of anything on the ground. And I mean, they did hit some passes. Most of their passing yards come on one drive.
Yeah. I think there was overall that was 11 for 18 for 60 yards, and previously they was 11 for 18 for 91.
Yeah,
and but really some of that was in garbage time at the end. So we're getting a snowstorm.
Yeah, it's getting winds picking up. We're getting some rough weather. We out here in our
new studio.
Yeah, Studio 2. We
Studio
2 tonight.
Yeah, I guess for the winter.
We'll be out here for the next few weeks. Studio 2.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, I think Marlboro played really overall a perfect game. I mean, even the onside kick they recovered. So I mean, they starting to get a little bit better in the special team unit, drawing up some new ideas, which is a must because you definitely gonna need all the tricks you can going into this Friday night, because that's gonna be a big one down there in Charleston.
Yeah, I mean, really, in my opinion, I think Marlboro can go down to Charleston, the Oceanside, and play free. I mean, nobody expects Marlboro to win. So I mean, why would you be tight, or why would you be nervous? Just go play free. I mean, so what? If you lose, you lose. Everybody expects you to lose it. But if you win, everybody in the state got their eyes open.
Yeah, I think this game, like I told you the other night, this game Friday night, it's gonna be a big shift. This right here, you gonna upset somebody if you can win it. You're gonna upset one of the biggest teams, one of the better teams in the high school league this year, and it's a shift for those young guys because you only got 3 seniors, two seniors, and then a kicker, which is your 3rd senior. That you got the whole team coming back next year. That'll be a big momentum swing, even starting next year or spring practice.
I think even if they play this game tight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think if it's a one-score game going to the 4th quarter and, they're right there with them battling blow for blow, I think that's a big confidence boost for the team going into next season. Even if you lose a game, if you don't find a way to win, I still think that's – I don't believe a whole lot in moral victories, but if you got in there and play within a one-score game or 10-point game with all the sophomores that you got, I think that's a monumental win for the team.
Yeah, if you win Friday night, it's just like it's gonna be everybody and you versus them because all these people don't like these charter schools, so you gonna have everybody else in the state pulling for you. I mean, so I think, man, if I had to get, it would not surprise me if Marlboro County went down here Friday night and we came back with a win. It would not shock me at all because the way this team has played this year. I mean, like you said, young team early on. Like they went on that heater first of the year, rushed for 300-400 yards a game. Got in a little slump about midway through the year. Had a few struggles, had a few injuries, bounced back early in the play in the region, and then they took the 2 losses. And now, I mean, they look like they're back to where they was week 1, week 2 right now. And then right now is the best time to be playing your best ball. It's better to play it now, better going into the playoffs than playing it in August and September.
If you ask me, I definitely think they've got the athletes and the talent to win this ball game.
Oh yeah.
I think this game is going to be one probably inexperienced and on the experience side for Oceanside. I don't think that they can just line up and out athlete Marlboro County.
Yeah, they definitely that's a big one. They definitely won't be able to do that, and you just can't really, if you're Marlboro County here, you can't let the plays and the moment get too big for you because Oceanside's done been there. They've done it. I mean, they got 2 losses coming into this game. Lost to Irmo, which is another powerhouse in this year, and the state, and they lost to Calvary Day, which is a team out of Georgia. So and they beat Dutch Fork. So I mean, Oceanside's kind of riding high too. At the same time, they coming off a big win too. So I mean, they at home. They got to sit there and think about it. I mean, you riding on. I mean, if you Marlboro County, you riding there and think about the game too. But hey. It's easier just to sit there. I'm telling you, I've been on the other end of it. You sit there and you wait all day for the game to come. Like they're basically saying, you take BP, you go get some food, you just sit there. That always ain't the good thing.
No, I like I said, Marlboro got nothing to lose. I'd go down there if I was Coach Johnson. I'd air it out. I'd tell my guys just play 100 miles an hour and just play. Let the chips fall where they may. Because like I said, this game ain't gonna be won on talent. This game's gonna be won on experience or. I just, it's hard for me to believe that Oceanside's got just that many more athletes than Marlboro's got them. Marlboro's got them all over the field. They're just young.
Yeah, they do. I feel like I haven't really got into Oceanside either, but I think they can throw it and they can run it with purpose. So I feel like you're gonna see a mixed balance of on the offensive side Friday night. Not really too sure about what defense they line up in and who's their best guys on that side. I know the quarterback. I think his name is Aiden McNamara or something like that. I know he's pretty good. He's pretty talented for the Land Sharks. But before we get in, preview more of that game, we'll just talk about some of the games on the night. With Florence beat Conway and puts Conway's season to an end 42-7.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you when we were talking about the preview going into that game. I just didn't think Conway. You were talking how good Conway's defense was. I just didn't think they could score, and then it just wears their defense down, man. They played so much this season. They've been on the field just for so long. They just eventually get wore down, and teams take advantage of them late in the second half. But I knew that Conway couldn't score that many points, so I really felt good about taking West Florence in that game.
Yeah, like you said, Conway's defense is going to feel all year, but like maybe the boys are just ready to be done, or they wore out. But I watched them play Schsl. They defense really played pretty good, and then I think you said they played pretty good against Marlboro early on. For the most of the game. And it really sucks too for the offense because I think going into week 6 or 7, they didn't even have a offensive touchdown. Right?
That's exactly what I was getting ready to tell you. We played them.
Y'all played them week 5.
Week 4 or 5.
Yeah.
They hadn't scored an offensive touchdown to that point.
Yeah.
And that's all you need to know about the offense.
Yeah, that's.
5 games in and they haven't even scored a touchdown. The kicker was pretty good, I thought. He kept you in some games, and your defense did too. But if you can't score touchdowns on offense, not even one, you ain't gonna win many games in high school football.
Yeah, no, you're correct on that. I feel like each team don't really know how bad you are. You should really better score 6-7 points because sometimes defenses just do dumb stuff with penalties, and you get down the field.
That's right.
But I can't remember we took Wilson or May River in this.
I think I took Wilson.
Did you take the Wilson? I know Wilson went in there and actually came out with a victory, 36-28 over May River.
Yeah, we were listening to some of the highlights on the way home from different games, and they said that was probably one of the biggest upsets in the state. I didn't look at it like that. I thought Wilson had played pretty good, tough competition, and played really well most of the season.
Yeah, I seen where Wilson's coach is actually up for Coach of the Year. I think he's actually a good candidate. It's going their first year. Wilson ain't won 2 or 3 games in the past 2 or 3 years. What a better guy to give the Coach of the Year trophy to if he actually wins it,
Yeah. I thought he'd done a great job with that team.
Oh, yeah. They I think I wrote it down here. Some quick notes. I think Wilson's 6-4 or 7-3 coming into this game, but they have a big test coming into this game earlier. We'll talk about it a little bit, but South Florence, man, they throttled Darlington 47-7, and Darlington season comes to an end on Thursday night, and they're hooping now. Yeah,
we all knew what was in store for that game. That game was actually on Thursday night.
Yeah.
So that was I think. Probably even Darlington coaches or parents didn't even expect to win that game. So I don't think nobody in South Carolina expected Darlington to even stand a chance. Yeah. I think it might have been you telling me that South Florence had the JV guys in the second quarter.
Yeah, I read that on somebody's thing. But I took Hartsville beats Crestwood bad, 45-8. I thought Crestwood. You look back at the score they played about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Crestwood played this one pretty good. I guess Hartsville just looked at the film and found their weaknesses and said, hey, we will attack them in this way or this way. But, Hartsville opens it up, wins this one 45-8. Hartsville will go to Gray Collegiate this Friday night, so they're going to score a lot of points because Gray Collegiate scored 63 on BC, and we saw those guys in Waffle House Friday night, and they said that they rolling right now.
Yeah, that was the kicker. He said that Marlboro was probably actually one of the toughest games they played this year.
Yeah, like you said, Marlboro County minus should.
We were up 13-0. Marlboro should have won that game.
Scores.
We probably were inside the 23 or 4 times and came away with nothing. So if you just score half of those points, you know what I mean? Because you lose what? I think you lose 34.
I think it was 34 to like 14.
14.
But I mean, at the end, the fourth quarter, you said that. I remember you saying the defense is really just said
they just got wore out.
The score didn't really benefit the outcome. Dylan beats Fox Creek 49-8. This wasn't really a shocker. I know the quarterback probably had a big game, obviously, for Dylan, and Coach Roller gets him a win, and they go on to the next week, and they'll have another. I don't know if this was a big test for them this past week, but this was I mean, you didn't really know. I mean, you could say, yeah, Fox Creek is bad, but you got a not great quarterback. We've been talking about this all year. Not great quarterback, freshman ain't never really tasted the playoffs. I mean, he probably got a good taste in his mouth Friday night and going into practice today. But they're gonna have a good test Friday night. We talked about this region a few minutes ago. Like I said, I don't really know how strong this region really is. I haven't really seen a lot of highlights on Newberry. Everybody said they're good. I mean, I think they are undefeated. Not really sure on Silver Bluff, but I mean, they said that Swansea and Silver Bluff was tit for tat. I didn't really see nothing out of Swansea Friday night.
Didn't Silver Bluff beat Swansea?
Yeah, they did, but
barely.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It was a toss-up. So I mean, I don't really know. Is one team that's way on a different level than Silver Bluff and Swansea, or I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like those teams down there. How would you say? They let like the people talk. The make the outcome of the game. Like, you know, people talking like, hey, that team good, you know. Then you go play them, and we beat them by 30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, everybody talked like Swansea was really good. They were 8-2. I mean, I was expecting to go down there to see a street fight. You know what I mean? I mean,
everybody said a 4-quarter game.
Yeah, it turned out to be a one-hitter quitter.
Yeah, I mean, that game was really, man. You talk about it. You can say it now. You can say it did, but Marlboro County run to open the kickoff back. That sets, and they get on the road. You're at home, and the other team runs the kickoff back against you at home. I mean, you already down 7-0, and they ain't up 8 seconds around the clock. You just ran out the tunnel. You just got out on the sideline. Offense ain't even. I mean, they still there with their helmets off. You know.
Yeah. And you know they had a really neat entrance where. You know, half the players come down one side, the bleachers have to come out the other side. I mean,
that's something I ain't never seen.
Like you said, by the time, I mean, people ain't even got their popcorn and got back to their seat yet, and Marlboro County's up 6-0.
Well, we was running late, but we didn't have no popcorn. I tell you that. But there was probably a lot of popcorn sold Friday night because I mean, that was like a Royal Rumble out there. Everybody was just getting their chance to come in the ring. It felt like every 10 or 15 seconds something was going on. Because, I mean, I looked at one time, the time of possession, it wasn't even close. I think Marlboro had like 6 minutes possession, and they already had like 24, 25 points.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even close.
Yeah, and Swansea had the ball like 24 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I said it wasn't even close, man. It really wasn't close. Schsl wins 17-7 against Andrews. They'll be at Hampton County Friday night. That's going to be a big one, but we'll get into that in a minute. Nick scores a 60-something yard screen for a touchdown and has a 56-yard pick six to the crib. I guess he really got those touchdowns for those guys and got the momentum going. It was 14-0 before they even scored, and the final went up being 17-7. Not really too sure how good Andrews was, but they'll have a big test Friday night at Hampton County. Strong Thurman ends Chesterfield's season 49-0 Friday night. I know that was a long ride up there.
Man, I made it before.
Yeah, me too. That sucks. That's all country roads too, for the most part. But that ended their season, and Central ends King Street season 56-6.
Man, I got a little breaking news for all y'all listening live, man. It is snowing really, really hard outside right now.
Are you looking at your camera?
Yeah, I just got an update. It's coming down. I mean, if you looked out there, you'd think we was gonna have a foot of snow in the morning. I mean, that's how hard it's snowing outside. But fortunately for us, it's not sticking. It's just pretty to look at.
I'm glad I got PTO saved up, fellas. Yeah, we had Scotland and Richmond out on a bye too. So they'll be back in action this Friday night. But we'll go ahead and I'll swap over. Let's see. Let's go ahead and before we get into our games we cover, right quick, I'll go ahead and run. You just say yay or nay who we pick. Abbeville over Louisville this week.
I'll take Abbeville.
Abbeville.
Yep.
All right. Blackville Hilda over C.A. Johnson. Blackville Hilda number 2 seed, C.A. Johnson the 3 seed.
Give me Blackville Hill.
Okay. I'll take C.A. Johnson. HKT over Ware Shoals. This is a 1 seed going at a 2 seed.
Hunter County Tyler.
Okay. Lamar over Wagner Sally. Lamar.
Yeah, give me Lamar.
All right.
They on the run, man.
Cross over Bethune Bowman.
Give me Cross.
Scottish Branch over Johnsonville. I'm gonna take Scottish Branch.
Over Johnsonville.
Both 2 seeds though.
I'm gonna take Johnsonville.
Take Johnsonville. Okay. Carver's Bay over Lakeview.
Give me Carver's Bay, man.
Mm-hmm. Bamberg Earhart against Latta.
I'm gonna take Bamberg Earhart. I think Latta's gonna come to win this week.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Clinton against Saluda.
Give me Clinton.
All right. AJ or Fairfield? I'll take Fairfield.
Man, AJ's been surprising people this year, man.
I ain't surprised about this one. They had basketball practice Monday.
I'm gonna take your word for it then. Give me Fairfield.
Fairfield beat them by 25 points over the season.
Did it?
Yeah. AJ's a 1 seed, Fairfield's a 2 seed, but AJ won the tell you the other draws went bad.
Yeah.
Draw got the best draw by finishing third.
Oh,
I mean, you're a 1 seed going to Upper State, which Chester over beat Batesburg Leesville. Chester's a 1 seed. BL is a 2 seed.
I'll take Chester.
All right. I'll take Batesburg. Strong Thurman against Liberty.
Give me Strong Thurman.
All right. Hampton County and Schsl.
Give me oh man.
Man, that's I'm gonna take Schsl.
I am too. I'm betting with my heart there.
The reason I say this, man, if they can get by this game, I mean, you always got a chance. But I mean, Manning won their region. Timberland's a 2 seed. So I mean, this lower state 2A is really a little gauntlet right here in these 8 teams. But we go both Manning and Timberland.
Oh man, Manning's surprised this year, man.
Yeah, they have.
Let me get Manning. I think they're gonna stay hot.
Okay, and I'll take Timberland. Central and East Clarendon.
Central.
Yeah, I don't think East Clarendon. Atlantic Collegiate beat East Clarendon. Let's see. Philip Simmons and Atlantic Collegiate.
Philip Simmons. No doubt.
All right, and I know we'll come back to. Okay, I got this side. 3A. Powdersville and Pendleton.
Give me Powdersville.
MVP and Crescent.
Give me MVP.
Belton Honey Path and Southside Christian. The EXP's they're undefeated, man. 11-0. I mean, Christchurch and Woodruff. Man, I'm gonna say Woodruff running back gets it done. That's the guy that's the guy that's over like 2,000 yards rushing. Wish South Carolina
would take him.
Yeah, I wish South Carolina would look at him.
They are. He was at South Carolina visiting 2 weeks ago.
Was he?
Yeah.
Good, man. He needs to. All right. Oceanside and Marlboro County. You going gut feeling or you going with the road dogs?
I'm gonna give some bulletin board material. I'm gonna take Oceanside.
Yeah. It really sucks because I mean,
Marlboro has by far, like I said, has the talent to win this game. I just don't know if they have the experience. And guys, I don't know if they're ready for this situation just yet. I've been saying, I think next year's their year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure.
If this game is next season, Oceanside got their hands full. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
But maybe with the realignment, Oceanside goes up to 4A, and you really ain't got this problem.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go with you too. I'm gonna take Oceanside, just like you said, because of experience, and Marlboro County's really got a lack of experience. I ain't really been to the playoffs in 6 or 7 years. Actually, coming off a big road win last week, which they haven't really won a road game, like I said, in 6 or 7 years. So it's a step in the right direction. Even if you get put out this week, you in the right direction. You in the ballpark still. You had a good year. Ain't lost for 2 or 4 games, whatever. 2 of those, it could have went either way. So you really this team ain't really got nothing to hang their head on. So, but I am gonna take Oceanside. Ain't really got a score prediction, but Dillon over Silver Bluff.
I'm gonna take Dillon, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Dillon too. I'm gonna take Loris over Orangeburg Bookerson.
I'm gonna take Loris. I think they're gonna be tough.
You think they're tough out?
Yeah.
All right, now Newberry over Hanahan.
Man, you know what? I'm going with up, so I'm taking Hanahan. I just don't know how good Newberry is.
I see what you're saying because we talked about this thing. I don't know how good. Let me look right quick for.
Why are you looking at Drake Baldwin, Rookie of the Year?
Did he win?
Got 21 out of 30 votes.
That's good.
They finally got something right.
I just want to see the level of competition here with Newberry. I just want to see who they play non-conference. Newberry. Okay. Full schedule. See, I'm looking at this. They beat Union County 62-14. Union County fired their coach. That job's available. Mid Carolina was awful. Which they beat Clinton. Clinton won the state championship last year, but took a step back. They beat Fairfield and they beat Chapin.
It's hard to say, man, because
beat Fairfield by 9. No, man. Their region ain't tough, dude. Keenan, 30. That ain't a tough region, man. This year, one anyway. But I'm gonna take Newberry.
You going with the
Bulldogs?
Oh, right.
South Point over Buford.
I'll take.
My bad. That's it. That's last week. This will be South Point versus Emerald. 1 versus 9 match.
South Point still. They're winning despite the coach.
Floor over Seneca.
Man, Floyd's on a heater. I was hearing them talk about it on the radio.
Look though, this is a 5 versus 4. Seneca's a 4 seed.
I'm taking Floyd. They got hot late in the season. I've heard the guys on the radio station talking about it on the way home. That's really out of our warehouse. Some of these Midlands teams, but
let's see what Seneca is. Seneca. Why are we looking at that one? You want to do Wren or West Side? Oh, this is a rematch. We got a rematch from last week from the region championship.
Do we?
Yeah. Remember I told you
West Side won, right?
West Side beat them 21-7. But is there something on film that Wren can change?
I don't know. When you don't score but 7. I'm taking West Side.
That game was at Wren too.
I'm taking West Side.
And this game will be at West Side. You're taking.
Yep, West Side home.
Yeah, I'm gonna take West Side. I'm just looking at their score from last week. I'm gonna take Wren. I'm at West Side.
Okay.
Camden, number 7 seed at Daniel. Daniel about surprised some people last week though, and about lost. They played 15 seed, and they lost they won by 1 point. Remember their coach passed?
Yeah, the coach passed away. But
no, the coach for Dreer passed.
Yeah,
offensive line coach.
Yeah, I'm still rolling with Daniel this week.
Yeah, I'll take him too. South Florence and Bishop Eagle.
Give me South.
The Battling Bishops don't got a chance. Gilbert went on the road last week, upset Bluffton, but can they upset North Augusta? Nope.
Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, I've seen the same. Here's a big one, fellas. Hartsville and Great Collegiate. They'll make the trip up to Columbia
That ain't a big game. Gray rolls.
Wilson. I think Wilson's season comes to an end Friday night against Hilton Head. I think Hilton Head's lost one game, and I think the basketballs will be ready to go Saturday morning.
Yeah, I think Wilson, they made a really good run, but it's over this week.
Yeah. And let's cut to these 5As right quick.
Hey, just want to shoot. I see my Uncle Tim down in Charleston, man. He just subscribed to the channel, man. Shout out to him. I've been talking about it on the phone with him about it. He tuning in tonight. So
yeah, man. Shout out to him.
Try to see you Friday night, man. I'll be down your way for the football game.
He gonna be down there?
Yeah, he lives down there.
Is he gonna pull up to the game?
I don't know. I had to reach out. So shoot me a text, Tim. Let me know if you think you make it to the game Friday night.
Oh, does it say he's watching?
Yeah.
Oh, tell him to shoot a chat down there in the bottom. See if we can.
He put on there that he was new to the channel.
Oh, he just says something?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't sit on my screen at the moment. That game, I'll just let y'all know while I'm searching something up. That Marlboro Oceanside game will be played at Charleston County Stadium. I think that's what it is. I had to look back in a minute.
Yeah, they won't let Marlboro go to the college stadiums for some reason.
That stadium looked nice, but Northwestern 1 seed will be playing against Catawba Ridge. Can Josh Dobson
man,
and company? Can Joshua Dobson and company get it done against Tamarion Watkins?
Man, I think Northwestern pulls it out.
Yeah, I'm going to Northwestern. Here's a big one. Gaffney and Greenwood. 4 and 5 matching up.
I'm going to take Gaffney.
Yeah, I'll probably take Big Gaffney too. I don't know. I be seeing people talk too much junk about Gaffney on Facebook in the sports group.
Tim said he'll show up if we can get him for free. You got the coach pass, ain't you, Devin?
Yeah.
We can make that happen, Tim.
We get you in, we can't sit with you.
Yeah, we can get you in the gate. You can just DoorDash us stuff from the concession stand.
Man, because if we was running late like we was the other night, Bo, we about to miss kickoff, man. We went on air 3 minutes late than what we was actually supposed to be, which wasn't really good.
All I'm saying is it wasn't my fault.
Well, it wasn't mine either. There weren't really no technical difficulties, but I mean, it was a little. Nobody didn't know where to force the park at. Somebody was telling us to go here. Then somebody said, "Hey, you go up there and you park near the water tower." I ain't never been here before. I mean, that's like telling me to go up there and pull on that side of McDonald's. What? I mean, you want me to pull up, but what number spot you want me to be in? Then they didn't know at the gate, and then at the end of the game, you walk down there and it looked like there was a foul car pileup because
happens everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, there was a massacre on the field, but they should have had a park on the field. But the highlight of that game, like you said earlier, they cut the doggone lights off and flicker, and then you failed a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, they thought they tied the game.
Yeah. But here we go. We got Indian Land. I'll be hosting Crestwood. This is a 3 versus.
Crestwood?
Nah.
Oh,
my bad. They shooting hoops. Shooting hoops. Nah, this will be a 3. Indian Land 3 seed going against number 6, Hillcrest.
I'll take Indian Land.
I'm rolling Indian Land too. They've been sleeping this year, but Greenville, number 7 seed, going on the road to the Fighting Radios. T.L. Hannah.
You mean Hannah?
Yeah, I'll take Hannah as well. Oh, Blue Golf Elgin's got their hands full this week, boy. They're going to Irmo.
Give me the Nick Ema Warriors.
Mm-hmm. Lucy Beckham will battle against the White Nose.
Oh, man. Give me White Nose, man.
This is 4 against 5. Yeah, okay. Can West Florence get it done at Myrtle Beach? They matched up early in the year. Myrtle Beach won this game 42-38. It was the second game of the year. It was in West Florence, but this game is at Myrtle Beach, at Doug's Kingsmore. So I'll take the Beach Boys.
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. Give me the Beach Boys.
All right. Can Westwood get it done on the road at number 2, Berkeley?
No. Negative.
Nah, man, Berkeley's pretty good. You know, Berkeley's quarterback, I can't remember his name, but he's an actual good baseball player. So I'm gonna take those guys. That's the D2 bracket, and we'll slide over to the D1 bracket. Man, I ain't seen really no upsets yet, though, man. Dutch Fort will be hosting a number 9 seed, Bowling Springs.
That ain't it either. You ain't gonna see one here.
Rock Hill beat Spring Valley last week, 50-0. Rock Hill's got Burns this week. Yeah, this will be Rock Hill's a 5 seed going to number 4 seed Burns.
Burns, I'm gonna take Burns, man. They got a really good running back.
Do they?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Burns.
Okay, I'll roll with Rock Hill, the Bearcats, just to see how it goes. Ridgeview, number 3 seed, will be hosting number 6 seed, the Bird, Spartanburg.
You're in Ridgeview.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a Ridgeview too. I picked them to win that region. That region was something, but it just didn't happen. Okay, Blythewood to get it done. Number 10 seed Blythewood at number 2 Dormer Friday night.
No.
Basketball.
Blythewood, they said, was one of the biggest upsets last week too in that division.
And they won that one.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They said that was one of the bigger upsets.
They closed 42-23 actually.
Yeah.
So I mean, all right. Let's see. We'll go Lower State 5. Oh, this ain't really no. Carolina Force over Fort Dorchester. Fort Dorchester, they was an 8 seed and beat Lexington last week. But I thought Lexington won that game. Fort Dorchester's been down this year. They've been having some bad scores, but I roll with Carolina Force. I feel like the offense they want to see down here, so I feel like they can score enough points.
Yeah, give me Westmont. You know,
Carolina Force.
Yeah, Carolina Force. When they opened up the year and scored like 55 on Hartsville, I thought they'd have a pretty good team.
Somerville at Ashley Ridge. I think this is a rematch. Ashley Ridge beat them a few weeks ago.
I'll take Somerville.
I'll go with Somerville upset too. Sumter and James Island. The Island Boys. Or the Gamecocks.
I'm going to take Sumter, man.
Sumter won the region, right?
Yeah,
they did win that region. River Bluff and Stratford. I'm going to take Stratford.
I'm going to take Stratford.
Yeah, that'll do it for all those brackets. All right, so we'll break down these games, some of these games. We really don't make our picks, but we didn't make these 2 picks. We got Porter Ridge will be at Richmond. Porter Ridge is 7-4 going into Richmond. Richmond's coming off that region championship win. Richmond had a bye last week. Can Richmond get it done Friday night at home?
I'm going to take Richmond.
I'll take Richmond as well. Terry Sanford will be at Scotland. This is an 8 versus 9 matchup. I mean, you said they matched up earlier in the year, right?
Yeah.
We're not really too sure about.
Scotland won that game, but it was a really good one.
Okay. I'll roll with Scotland.
I'll take Scotland.
Right.
Really bet with my heart there.
All right, give me some keys right here to these games, and we'll make it quick. Schsl at Hampton County, 2.5 hour ride on the road. Hampton County is 8-3. Schsl 7-4.
I think Schsl. I think their defense is going to have to be what wins the game here. I just don't know if you can trust your offense to score a bunch of points. I mean, really, it's Nick going and bust right now, man. And we talked about this earlier. I kept saying they got to find another playmaker. Got to find another playmaker, and I really just don't think that nobody's developed yet. So Nick's got to have a really good game, and your defense has got to make a stand or two to sneak out of there with a win.
All right, lock or unlock here. Marlboro County's Keys at Oceanside.
Man, I think they just play free. I mean, you got nothing to lose. Can't have dumb penalties when I say play free, like late hits and stuff like that. But just go out there and just have a good time because nobody expects you to win anyway. Just do what you've been doing the past few weeks. I mean, you put up 90, almost 100 points in the last 2 games. So. What, 98 points? 49 and 49?
40, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So you got 98 points in the last 2 weeks. I mean, something's working. Maybe you can take advantage of them. Maybe you catch them sleepwalking. I think that they're probably riding high a lot of confidence. So maybe if you strike a couple times early in the game and make it a four quarter game and try to steal one in the end.
Silver Bluff at Dillon.
Oh man, I'm taking Dillon. I just think that the key is, keep Sam Fong upright. Don't let him get pressure. If you can block for him, I think that he pulls this game out for Dillon.
Hartsville and Gray.
Man, Hartsville's just going to have to outscore them. Their defense is terrible.
Hartsville has scored a lot of points. Gray's been scoring a lot of points.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a battle of offenses. I just don't know if Hartsville can keep up with Gray.
Yeah, I think Gray has.
I think Gray's defense is a little bit better than Hartsville. They maybe get a couple stops.
Bishop England and South Florence.
South Florence, just do what you do. Don't try to do nothing, be a hero or nothing like that. Just keep doing what you're doing. You've pretty much been rolling all year. I think you just stay the course. I think you'll be just fine.
Wilson and on the road to Hilton Head. You think this is it for the Tigers? Pretty good run for the most part.
Yeah, I think that they've had a great run, and really, I don't know that barring them getting 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 turnovers, I think that they can win this game. But other than that, I think that it's just like you said, they'll be in the layup line come Monday afternoon.
I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna go this game right here. I'm just gonna put a star by it. Just because if West Florence wins this game, this will be, let's say, a get back from early in the year. What do you think about West Florence going to upset Myrtle Beach?
I'm not gonna say that. I mean,
I ain't gonna say upset.
I was close to taking West Florence in this game, man, because like you said, it was a really good game the first time around. But
before you say another word, this was a good response in going into week 2, because remember, South Florence went in there and put West Florence in the mouth week 1, and then West Florence week 2 responds with 38 points, and Myrtle Beach rolls in. So
yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I still think this game is a toss-up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It can go either way here.
Yeah, I think West Florence can win. I just think Myrtle Beach is at home. It's tough. It's tough to play at Doug Shaw Stadium, man.
Yeah.
They seem to get every call. I'm not saying nobody cheating, but it seems like they get every call at home.
Well, that's why I feel like you have to go for 2 to win it out there if you got to.
Yeah,
Marlboro did it.
Marlboro tried it, and the man was wide open. He overthrown.
Yeah, I was there. East Clarendon and Central.
This is gonna be a cakewalk.
Yeah,
this is a blowout in round 2. It's hard to believe that you got these kind of matchups in the second round play.
Well, I mean, it just shows that some conferences are down.
Yeah.
And you already said you took Richmond and Scotland. South Carolina and A&M. It'll be a 12 o'clock kick Saturday.
Upset special, baby.
South Carolina's got to win the next 3 to be bowl eligible.
Yep.
Rolling in with a new play caller.
Coming out in a furry.
Yeah. So I don't really know what to expect. We'll get on that towards the end of the season, guys.
I do know it can't get much worse.
Well, yeah, you're right, but we'll get into. I want to start being more active a little bit with our local teams with college, of like who's on, like maybe who might get a job and stuff. But Clemson and Louisville, they're gonna be on Friday night. I think that game right there could go south quick. You're on the road.
Clemson got a little confidence right now, man, but it's at Louisville. I'm going to say Louisville. Clemson's had troubles on Friday night games. I remember they went up to Syracuse, and Syracuse was terrible a couple years ago, and Syracuse beat them. I'm going to take Louisville.
I think Clemson wins another one. They like you said, riding out that Florida State win. Man, if this game wasn't played on Friday night, I don't even know if this game would be on TV Saturday, just because of how bad Clemson really playing this year. I mean, South Carolina as well too. No harm, no foul. So, I mean, I'll roll Clemson here. The Panthers and the Falcons. Panthers is upsetting Green Bay and Buffalo, but then you lose to the Saints.
I think y'all.
The Falcons beat the Bills, but we can't.
Y'all get your get back this week at home.
But I looked at the stat today. The past 2 weeks, we're 1 for 18 on third down.
Hey, that can't continue.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know, man. And people always say it's the coaches. I mean, the coach ain't out there on third down letting somebody get a stop or whatever. I mean, so
no. Cowboys
be back on Monday Night Football at the Raiders. I'm gonna take the Fighting Zamir.
Ooh.
I'm just playing, man. I'm gonna take the Cowboys. I don't know if they're. I'm gonna tell you this. That game Thursday night, I'm glad I didn't watch it, against the Broncos and
Raiders.
The fighting Geno Smiths, 10-7. They say that game was awful. They said that was one of the worst Thursday night games ever played. They said Bo Nix was out there throwing his helmet on backwards. It was like, I see the picture.
The only touchdown the Raiders scored, at least I had Ashton Gentry on my fantasy team. So
Geno Smith had 6 points on our fantasy, which that means she probably had like 1 or 2 on y'all's. How bad he was.
Oh man.
So hopefully the Cowboys can get back in and win column.
I'm gonna take the boys.
Cause you didn't get to see a win of the night.
Yeah, Cowboys made some trades, man, and actually getting some pretty good players back off the IR that's been on the IR season. So I'm not gonna say they're gonna make the playoffs or anything, but I think you'll see them start to play better. Their defense can't be any worse, and they made some additions here at the trade deadline that's gonna really help. So if the offense can, get back on pace to where they were at, I think they win some games and maybe upset some people, but I really don't think they're gonna make a playoff run.
Yep. I'm trying to think any other upsets. Who's playing tonight? Who we got Thursday night?
The Packers and the Eagles.
Whew.
So we're cutting into that game. So we're gonna have to
get off. I got Jalen Hurts on fantasy.
Me too.
I think Jalen Hurts he plays pretty good tonight, but Jordan Love's he's really been banged up lately. I'll take the Eagles tonight. I don't even know what the score is, but I'll take them. My upset of the week at this high school thing is I took Oceanside, but I would not mind. It would not hurt my feelings if Marvel went in there and beat them. I just like the upsets. I mean, I like seeing people's face. I like seeing people arguing on Facebook. Like when we leave games on Friday night and we ride back and on Saturday mornings, people just be trashing people on there for no reason. Even if your team wins, bro, somebody still is complaining, which is the bad thing. But hey, some teams complaining. It's the same ones that already practicing basketball this week and getting an early head start.
Yep. Yeah, they rolled out the basketballs Monday. They're getting ahead of practice on everybody else, man.
Yeah, they cheating, ain't they?
Yeah, they cheating.
Well, hey, that about do it for this podcast. We gave y'all a recap and we gave y'all a preview. We hit y'all with a 2-in-1 combo on this Monday night, the $5 fill up. But we'll be back on air Friday night. Where can they listen to us?
Man, pdbsn.com. Click on the Bulldogs logo. Devin will be traveling down with us again this week to do the stats. He's been filling in pretty nicely for Mr. Deal, so he'll do it once again this week.
Hopefully it ain't the last week.
Yeah, we might have a 4-man team. We need a spotter, like racing.
Well, I'm saying hopefully we need a spot. We need a 2-spot drill tonight. It was like a road course. We should have had. We needed one up there by the gates where you walked in at.
Yeah.
One showing like the blueprints of how to get into the press box because it was like 4 floors, and we needed one up there in the press box.
I'm telling y'all, if Marlboro wins,
we did. Hey, I'm sorry, we did not hit y'all with a podcast.
We will do a pod on the way home from Charleston if Marlboro wins.
We forgot to hit y'all with a pod on the way back. It was because we was angry. We didn't get to stop on the way. And on the way back, we did bust down that Waffle House by the Gamecock Stadium.
We did.
Which was pretty good. But if we win Friday night, we can't stop there because it'll be way...
Yeah, we won't be going to that Waffle House.
We might hit another one, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be on air, like I said, PDBSN. Listen to us. We'll be on air at 7 p.m. The Bulldogs will make the trip to Oceanside to Charleston for the second round of the high school league playoffs. We like to show our support to all the teams, our local teams, to have a big win Friday night. And if you can win, get it done. If not, hey, you had a good season. We still talking about you a little bit. Probably in the next week, give you flowers. I mean, everybody has some wins. I mean, everybody struggled a little bit. Nobody was really dominant, except for South Florence for the main part. But that'll be really the end of it for us. You got any more thoughts about it?
Nah, man, that's all I got. So just tune in Friday night. Watch a game, go to a game. It should be warm back up a little bit.
Freezing night.
After some freezing temperatures tonight and maybe tomorrow, but it's supposed to warm back up, so it won't be unbearable. Get out to a game Friday night, man. Support your local team or support somebody. So that's all I got there.
Yep. He's Brian and I'm Devin. Thank y'all for listening. We will see y'all next week. Thank you, guys.